Starting. We are live. Can somebody check, I know there's a little bit of a delay, but can somebody check in like 30 seconds and make sure that we're live on the actual Hangout page? So welcome everybody to the FSN Freedom Success Network Hangout. It is September 8th, 2015, and we have some really cool stuff to share with you guys today. I see a lot of you guys are rocking your FSN t-shirts, so am I. Welcome everybody to you know what? It's open. Success Network Hangout. Hold on one second. Okay.
It works.
Yeah, it works. All right, guys. So I'm excited. I haven't been on a Hangout in a while. We haven't been doing a lot of Hangouts. That's going to change. We're going to start doing Hangouts every single Monday, starting this Monday, next Monday. I think it's the 14th, or yeah, the 14th, I think. So we're going to start doing Hangouts every single Monday, and you know, really just get really active again with promoting things. So for those of you that are new and have never seen what we are doing before, never seen DSD, never seen FSN, well, welcome. For those of you who are already on the team, welcome. I have a little PowerPoint that we're going to dig into right now to stay organized. Let me see if I can pull that up. Okay. Tell me if or when you guys can see my screen.
Yep.
You can see?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Let's just go into presentation mode. Okay, you guys can still see, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So FSN Hangout. First off, I just wanted to give a really quick explanation of what DS Domination is, because that is the business opportunity that we're all involved in, that we all love so much, and we all make a lot of money with. So real quick, DS Domination stands for Dropship Domination. And what it teaches you to do is how to start an e-commerce business online. It will teach you how to drop ship on eBay, teach you how to drop ship on Amazon, teach you all the suppliers, how to find products, how to boost your sales, how to rank in the search engines. I mean, it's an all-around training platform. However, it's also an automation platform. So you can actually build your eBay listings right inside of the platform. You can track your inventory. You can even do automated ordering, which means, when you're drop shipping, the whole idea is you never even buy the product until after it's already sold, until your profit is already guaranteed. So let's say, for example, you find a product from a supplier for 50 bucks. You list it on eBay through our listing builder for $100. Once that product sells, DSD's automation software will go to your supplier, purchase that product, and send it to your customer for you, and then you'll keep the difference. You'll keep whatever money is left over after your expenses. So in this case, it would be $50 profit minus eBay fees. So that's a super brief explanation. I mean, there's a lot more. We have an awesome community. We have our phone app. We have a bunch of stuff inside of DSD. But the basic gist of it is that it's going to teach you how to make money online through e-commerce. There's no recruiting necessary. There's no stocking inventory in your garage unless you want to get into FBA, which can be really, really fun and powerful also. And we have a ton of rock stars doing that. But there's a little bit for everybody. We do have an affiliate side, so if you are into that type of stuff, it's definitely something that you can take advantage of. But that's the brief explanation of DSD. So I mentioned this before. We're going to have a new Hangout schedule. We're going to start doing Hangouts every single Monday at 8 o'clock. FSN Hangouts. You know, we're going to promote the business opportunity. We would love for you guys to come and hop on the panel as well. So if you do want to share your story on a Hangout, step outside of your comfort zone a little bit, get on video, let an admin of the FSN group know, and we will do our best to get you on for the upcoming week or the week after, whenever it works out. So if you do want to get on, I definitely encourage you to do that. Let one of us know, and we will get you on as soon as possible. All right, on to some of the fun stuff. So the DSD event is coming up at the end of October. It's October 30th to November 1st, and it's in Orlando. So we're going to have some warm weather. And if you're from Chicago like me, that weekend is always the worst weekend ever. I don't remember having a nice Halloween ever. So it's at the Marriott World Center. It's going to be a really, really nice hotel. It's a workshop-based event, which means that we're going to go there, and the whole trip is about shopping for profit. So we're going to go and, you know, we rented out a bunch of stores. We're going to go to these stores, shop in there, use our phone app. You know, people are going to be around to help you and show you, you know, is this product profitable? How much does this product sell? Is it something I should buy right now? Is it something I can make money with? You know, we're all going to be around there to help you with that. So it's going to be really, really cool and different than anything we've done before because it's going to be live, right? We're going to be actually doing it live. And I know a lot of people are going to make money even while they're there. So that's something I'm really excited for. If you are not a member of DSD, you can still attend this event. What you want to do, though, is you want to ask the person who sent you to this Hangout for their DSD username and enter it into the referral section on this website, which is mydsevent.com. So let me actually just go to that website real quick, mydsevent.com. Give me one sec, guys. And I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you this real quick. You guys can still see my screen, right? I didn't hear anybody. Can you guys still see?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see here. So here's the event page. When you go to mydsevent.com, this is where you'll come to. There's a little video here that you can take a look at. And I just want to show you real quick. Here's the itinerary, so we'll show you what's going on. If you don't want to go on all the shopping trips, there's going to be alternate stuff to do at the hotel. So we'll be hosting Q&A sessions. You know, you'll be able to network and meet a lot of people. So if you don't want to go on all the shopping trips, there is still going to be other things going on at the hotel. So you'll be able to choose which ones you want to go on, if you want to go on all of them, if you want to go on none of them, whatever you want to do. Here we go. So there's two options. You can get a regular ticket or a VIP ticket. Self-explanatory. You know, this is what you get with each one. And then let's see here. If you want to register, you go down here and click on this link. And then here's where that the referral username was. Sorry, you guys, my computer's going super slow. Okay, so what you're going to do here is, okay, if you are, let's just say you're getting a VIP ticket. If you're not a DSD member, you're going to click no, and then ask the person who sent you to this Hangout for their username, and you're going to enter that right here. And then you're both going to get a little gift or something. I think it's, or the person that brought, somebody is going to get a gift. I forgot exactly what it is, but I think it's like $50 or $100 or $25, something like that. So I highly encourage you guys to come to this event. It's going to be a really, really fun time. Number one, just because getting together with everybody inside the company is always a fun time. Number two, because it's different than anything we've done in the past, and you know, it's going to be a live workshop-based event, which, you know, in my opinion, are always better than just training-only events. Just because, you know, you're out and about and you're actually implementing the things that, you would have been learning on stage. So I'm really excited for it. I am going to let a couple people share their experiences from the Dallas event, and I just want to let you guys know to please, 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 if you're a team member, if you're not a team member, stay on this Hangout because we have multiple things that we are going to announce in the next coming minutes. So please, please, please stay on this Hangout. Let me see. Can you guys still hear me? Yes. All right. So somebody unmute themselves and tell me, a little bit about their experience with events. For those who have never been to an event, I just want them to get an idea of how awesome they really are. So anybody can go. It doesn't matter.
Okay, Dallas. So when we went to Dallas, it was the annual DS Domination event. So usually when we go, it's always exciting because people come from all over, including outside of the country, which is so entirely amazing. I mean, people fly hours. We had people from Singapore. Language is no barrier. I mean, you meet people from all walks of life. You meet people with severe disabilities. I mean, just people that you just would have no idea. I mean, it's one thing to be online, but it's something else to see the twinkle in people's eyes, their actual live smile, to actually hug them. It is absolutely unforgettable. And so the FSN team in Dallas, we had a team party at a place called the Rodeo Goat, which was completely awesome. And we specialize in taking over places, so wherever we go, they know we're there. We're not just pieces of dust anywhere. You got to know we were there, and it's going to be different when we leave because you feel our presence. Wherever we show up, you feel us. You don't just see us. So that was amazing to be able to go around geographically. People come from California, Florida, they come from the country, they come from just everywhere. So just being able to talk to people, shake their hand, and hear their stories live is just absolutely amazing. Nobody wants to separate. At the end of the event, you're so connected, it's unbelievable. So I love it. I love to meet people, love to see people. It's great online, but sometimes a face-to-face thing really makes an incredible difference. And in Dallas, it was an unforgettable time. I had a blast.
Awesome. Thank you, Deetra. Denise, you look like you want to speak. You want to go ahead?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll talk. I had a great time in Dallas. It was most of all, it was nice to meet everyone that I've been working with for so long. You know, we've all been behind computer screens, talking on a daily basis, masterminding, doing hangouts, but we'd never really met. And I think after the event, I felt more like part of the team. You know, just meeting everyone and making friends with all these people that I'm working with. So it was really nice. And just to meet Hitesh and Kevin, the owners, they were so great. And just listening to all the stories of everyone. And then when it comes to sitting down and talking about everything that we do, you can learn so much from each person. Like, I always stress to my team, get on the webinars because there's different people on there, and you just never know what you're going to pick up that's going to help you so much.
Right, and the event is like the ultimate for that because not only do you have training sessions and live stuff all day long, but you get to sit down with people who host the webinars and ask them questions and have a drink with them, whatever it is, have a meal with them. So that's really, really fun. Thank you, guys. Does anybody else want to share something about? So let's have Aaron. Why don't you talk about for a second about the Orlando event and just why it's cool that it's different and it's a live workshop based versus what we've done in the past.
Sure. I mean, a lot about what you mentioned earlier with people just training from the stage. And then when you get home, there's really no actionable steps, or maybe there is actionable steps, but you forgot half of what you were supposed to do when you got home. So here, if you have a live workshop there at the event, you're actually implementing, like Josh said, what you would do normally if somebody was up on stage teaching you, but you don't have time to forget it. So normally, if you repeat stuff that you're learning, you learn it. It actually gets ingrained into your mind, and then you can continue to keep repeating it and doing it and profiting from it. And I mean, basically, the whole workshop idea is, and we had a little bit of this in Dallas too, and it worked really, really well. So now they're doing a lot more of it in Orlando, where people went out and by the time they got back, they were already profiting from items they purchased at the shopping trips. So yeah, I mean the idea is basically to put money in your pocket before you leave Orlando, and that happened in Dallas. So I don't see why it won't happen even bigger and better in Orlando.
Absolutely. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. We did do that in Dallas, and people loved it, and they made money. You know, they made more than their event ticket costed before they even left the trip. So that was really, really cool. Freddie and Terry, you guys want to share quickly what your thoughts on the event are?
Yeah, you know what? For me, because I've been working online now for 5 years, so I haven't had a job, and I'm not around people all the time. So for me, the best part of the event is actually just being around people, because I take care of both my little daughters, and you start to go a little crazy just hearing the cartoons in the background and like not actually having conversations with grown adults. So it just for me it's good to just get out there and hang out with Josh, and I got to shake hands with Terry and meet Deetra and Denise, and I don't think I met Brian out there, but I got to meet all these people, and just people that are doing the same thing that you're doing, or they're doing better, so you can just look at them and see an actual normal person that's not special. They don't wear a cape, and they do everything that you do on a daily basis, and just know that they're making money and just using the same system that we can all use. So for me, that's the best part of the events.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing, man. Terry, what about you? I know this last one was your first DSD event. Did you have fun?
Yeah, had a great time, and I'm looking forward to this one. We're going to get out there and party like we do, DSD style, and just have a lot of fun. That's really what it's all about, I'm real laid back, and, man, these events just hype you up. You can just feel the energy the moment you step in there. You're around everybody, your whole squad, your whole team, and, I mean, it's just nothing but love, and I'm just really, really excited about this. So for anyone out there looking at this hangout right now, you need to link up with whoever got you on here, and let's go to Orlando. Let's get out there and just have a good time. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Thank you, man. I agree. It's like a big family out there. And sorry, guys, I just realized that I'm super dark for some reason. I'm missing a lamp right here. But okay, well, thank you guys for sharing about the event. Yes, it's going to be an amazing time. I'm excited to see everybody. Let me see real quick what I have next here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I just want to also let you guys know that if at any point during this presentation you decide that you want to partner up with us and join DSD, regardless if you're going to come to the event or not, obviously we hope to see you there. If you're within a driving distance, you better be there. But if at any point you want to join our team and partner up with us, you can just click the big red button right below the video on the Hangout page that you're looking at, and it will take you to the DSD sign-up page, and you can get partnered up with us. Let's go on to the next thing. Okay, so we are giving a bonus for anybody who gets an event ticket, is attending the event in Orlando. And it's an FSN bonus. What we are doing is, let me share my screen again real quick. All right, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So what we are doing is a 4-week boot camp, okay? And this is just going to be leading up to the event. It's going to be free for members who purchase an event ticket. I should have said it's only available for people who purchase an event ticket, because we're not going to charge for it or anything. It's going to be eBay and affiliate training. Week 1 is going to be Deetra. The title is Absolutely First Things First. It's going to be, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to let you guys talk about this. Week 2 is going to be Jesse Singh, dropship to 6 figures on eBay. Week 3 is Frank Toops and Denise talking about top conversion secrets. And then week 4 is myself and Aaron, and we're going to be talking about copywriting mastery. So for those of you who are on here, I'll let Deetra and Denise just real quickly share a little bit about what your course is going to be about. Let me stop sharing my screen right now. So why don't you guys, Deetra and Denise, just share, just a little bit about what it's going to be about. Don't give anything away, just to let everybody know.
Okay, for me next week, absolutely first things first is really important. I'm going to be going over things that will help you have and get a solid foundation in terms of your listings, finding items, and not jumping ahead of yourself. It is the worst disservice you can do to yourself to jump in this business and go so far ahead in your foundation not to be solid. Particularly because we are in the fourth quarter, and I don't know if you know what that means, but this is when you make the most money. And once you start listing, you don't have time to go back and fill in the gaps and the pieces and the cracks and the little pieces that you jumped ahead of yourself. So I'll be going over things that help you just learn what your titling is, know what to put in your descriptions, how to tweak your descriptions and titles, things like that, so that you don't go overboard and you don't rethink or overthink so much stuff, and learn how to get out of your own head, because there's several things that you will need to unlearn as you learn this business. So I'll be sharing those things with you next week.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Deetra. Denise, what about you?
My training is going to be simple. I get a lot of messages every day from people asking me what they're doing wrong when it comes to the affiliate side. They tell me I'm talking to people, but I must not be saying the right things or explaining it right because I never hear back from them. So I'm going to kind of make a layout of explaining DS Domination and getting people to join your team.
Awesome. And I love that too, because you took it from what people are asking you for. So those trainings always turn out to be really good. So I'm excited.
And I also want to say, with the way our event is set up this time, I can say from my experience and watching the training on what we're doing, when I started it, I was a little I wasn't lost. I knew what to do, but there's just so much. It can be overwhelming. And then once someone guided me and told me, go to this store, get this, and it was Deetra actually, so we'll give her a little shout out. She told me, I want you to go now, and I was like, okay, and I went to this store and I bought exactly what she said for me to buy, and I sent it into Amazon, and it sold within days. So with someone showing you exactly what to do in these workshops at these stores and bundling and stuff, it's going to make it so much easier to get your business to take off. Like, it's going to be amazing. I'm excited because I'm still going to learn a lot with FBA.
Awesome. Yeah, me too. I'm excited to learn too. All right, let's see. Jesse's not on here, but for those of you who don't know who Jesse is, he did $800,000 in eBay sales last year, and he is the other trainer for the eBay side of things. And then me and Aaron are going to be talking about copywriting. So, a lot of you have been asking about, emailing and what to, how to really capture people's attention and how to persuade them to, get started on your team. So we're going to be covering a lot of those topics on our copywriting mastery training. I am going to share the screen again. And you should be able to see. Okay. So here we go. How to get bootcamp access. What you're going to do is email a screenshot of your event ticket receipt to freedomsuccessnetwork@gmail.com with the subject line in all caps, event ticket proof. Okay? Very simple. Just email a screenshot of your event ticket and receipt, or your event ticket receipt, to freedomsuccessnetwork@gmail.com with the subject line in all caps, event ticket proof. And I am actually going to, oops, that's going to be back in a second. I'm going to post this on Facebook real quick because I already have it ready. So that way the instructions will be right here. The other thing I forgot to bring up originally when we were talking about the event, if you do want to get a t-shirt, you don't have to by any means, but if you want to wear a t-shirt at the event or wear a t-shirt wherever you want to go, The link is also in the group, and you can come over here and pick, you know, there's women's ones on here, there's regular ones on here, there's hoodies on here. I got a hoodie in every color. So that's also available to you. But let's talk about this next thing real quick, which is the contest, which most of you guys on the panel actually don't even know about, but you guys are going to qualify for this as well. So here is what we're doing, okay? We're doing a little contest just to, you know, kind of get you guys promoting for before the event, leading up to the event, because I don't know if you've seen any of our posts, but you know, there's some awesome stuff coming at the event, and we can't really talk about it, but you know, we definitely want to get you ready and get you prepared. So what we are doing is running a contest. And here's what it is. It's if you hit 30 new team members in a month, which sounds like a lot, okay, but it's one a day. So if you can get one person a day, okay, just talk to them. You know, there's a ton of different ways to recruit people. And again, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this at all, but it's definitely going to be fun, and I'm excited to see the people who hit it. So here's what it is. If you hit 30 new team members in a month, you're going to get a custom branded capture page. If you hit 50 new team members in a month, you're going to get a custom page plus a branded sales page. If you're going to get, if you hit 100 team members in a month, you're going to get a hug from Josh, Sean, Aaron, and Jesse, and a shot of your choice in Orlando from me. And maybe a few shots. We'll see what happens.
Well, all right.
So the contest is going to run from September 15th to October 15th. And let me just show you guys, you know, for those of you who don't even know what I'm talking about, this is like a custom branded capture page, right? Something with your face on it, something that brands you, because you want to build your own brand in this business also. Obviously, you know, I promote our company. I mean, it's the most incredible company out there, in my opinion, and it definitely helps me get a lot of sales, just the fact that our company is so strong and our product is so strong. But branding myself is something that I've always worked on doing, and I will always continue to work on doing, and I encourage you guys to continue doing. So this will be great for those of you who can achieve this. You know, here's another example. I know Brian's got the same one. Brian actually came up with the idea. It was genius. Thank you, Brian. Here's another one. So these are just ideas. And then also, if you hit the 51, there will be a sales page to match it. So you guys will be able to choose whatever you want this to say, whatever picture you want to use, anything that you want, you'll be able to get on here. So that's just a little fun contest that we're running up until the time. Who knows, if maybe we'll add some other stuff. We'll see. But for now, this is what we came up with. So get to work. One person a day is all you need. So, you know, message people on Facebook, run your ads, do whatever you need to do. It's only one person a day. Let's see here. So conclusion is to join DSD, join FSN, come to Orlando, attend the boot camp, win the contest, and have fun doing it. That concludes our PowerPoint. Let me just go back over here and see if stop screen sharing. Do you guys? Oh, what's up, Sean? How you doing? You want to add something? How you doing, man? So basically, we've just been talking about the event, how excited we are. We just talked about the contest. We got some kids joining us now. This is awesome. Sean, why don't you give me a quick rundown? Are you excited for the event, and if so, why?
Awesome, man. Yeah, sorry I had to hop on a little late, but I had a couple things I had to take care of. But yeah, I love events. You know, I wish we could do them every few months, to be honest, because it's a chance for us to meet you guys and chance to hang out. And I remember at the last event in Dallas, we had a little FSN lunch there at a restaurant that was right near the hotel, and I think we might have had like 200-300 people there. We just like completely packed out the restaurant. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then the event itself was just jam-packed with information and training, and it was a really good event. But I don't know how much Josh alluded to what's happening at the new event, but it's going to be awesome. Okay, I've been up very late, pretty much the last month or so. You know, working on some things personally that I know that I'm going to have a hand in talking about at the event, and it's going to explode a lot of people's incomes when it launches at the event. I know that there's going to be some changes made to DS Domination that are going to just completely explode everybody's business. It's not going to look like anything you've ever seen before. So you want to get to the event. And what's cool about this one is that, you know, when we were in Dallas, it was kind of like an impromptu thing where people went with Nikki on a shopping trip. I think she just talked about doing it with a few people, you know, maybe a few weeks before, and it ended up being a couple hundred people that went with her, and everybody left there and was making money when they left. I think somebody made money like in the store. They like listed the item in the store on their phone and they made money. So this event is not going to be one of those events where you come there and, you know, you're sitting in the room from 6 to 11 and then from 11 to 11 on Saturday and you're sitting there all day listening to people like me talk and bore your face off. You know, you're actually going to get a chance to go out with Nikki and scan items on your phone. And I think the first 100 people who bought tickets got a $100 gift card or something like that from DSD, so you can purchase product. So there's going to be an event where, you know, you buy your ticket, you come, you're going to learn. You're gonna, you know, get access to things that nobody who's not at the event is gonna get access to, and you're gonna get access to go on this shopping trip, which is gonna make you some money as well, because you're gonna scan items, you're gonna learn how to send it in, and you're gonna basically be taught Genesis easy if you have never done it before. You're gonna have the ability to go do that, and then on top of all that, on top of the fact that you're gonna be able to make money at an event instead of sitting there all day being bored and having to pay to come, there's all these cool things that are going to, honestly, like I've had a few conversations with Josh about it, and he knows what I'm alluding to, that I'm personally working on for you guys, and it's crazy good. So you want to get to Orlando. Trust me, it's going to be fun. It's going to be nice and warm. It's the Marriott there is a really nice hotel, and they have a couple pools, very kids friendly if you have kids. And you know, one of the best parts about the events, before I pass it back to Josh, I would say is that beyond all what I just said, which is, I don't like to be hypey, but I kind of just hyped it up. Beyond all that, what the cool part is just to hang out after the event. You know, mastermind with people, sit back, maybe grab a drink, and just discuss business and talk about things. And this is how you build relationships and build partnerships with people, and turns into long-term friendships and whatnot too. So, you know, it's a good network opportunity. It's a good learning opportunity. We only do these things twice a year, so, you know, if you don't come to Orlando, it's going to probably be another 6, 7, 8 months, who knows, down the road before you get another chance to come. So I recommend that you guys definitely get on board. And, you know, we've tossed some amazing bonuses too, like what these guys have to offer over the next 4 weeks for anybody who gets the event ticket in the boot camp is just going to be awesome. So with that, I will pass it back to you. That's all I have to say. I'm excited for Orlando. It's only a month and a half away, really, so I can't wait to see you guys all there, and hopefully we get a few thousand people there as well to help everybody make some money.
Awesome. Thank you, man. And with that, you know, we can kind of wrap it up. I just want to let everybody know, first of all, thank you for attending. Second of all, if you are not in DSD, please click the link below and partner up with us. It's going to be, you know, probably the best decision you've ever made in your life. I just want to share one thing really quickly. I was thinking last night, I saw Frank, who's not here right now, posted something saying that, you know, he made $900 in profit, or yesterday was his first $1,000 profit day. And I just realized, you know, from all the people on this panel, there have been a lot of lives changed just because of the people on this panel, right? Somebody introduced us to DSD. We introduced, you know, a bunch of other people, and a lot of those other people's lives have completely changed. You know, not to mention our own have changed, but, you know, the cool thing is just being able to see how many people really have changed. I mean, I think there's maybe 10 or more people who I've introduced DSD to who now make, you know, a full-time income or 6 figures just from e-commerce or, you know, whatever they're doing, and it's just really, really cool to think about. And, you know, before I ever joined DSD, I never thought about that stuff, but I want to give you that point of view that, you know, not only can you change your own life, but you can change a lot of people's lives in the process. And I highly encourage you to get started on our team. I highly encourage you to come to Orlando. If you're a member or not, remember, if you're not a member, ask the person who sent you to this page for their username. And I'm excited. I'll see you guys all in Orlando. I'll see you guys all in Orlando. and let's have a great time and let's make a lot of money. I will talk to you guys later. Good night.
Good night, all.